The silent battle in your head that keeps you stuck. And so today's episode, that is what we're going to talk about. You ever have those days where you're on your own? It's like your own thoughts feel louder than your voice. Well, this is what we're going to deep dive into today and talk about. And because most people slow down long enough to notice this, and that is the mindset. The one that you think keeps you safe might actually be the one holding you back. And before you roll your eyes, here we're going to say, like, oh my goodness, Nancy, you're talking about mindset again. But this is my passion. This is what I love. So stay with me because I'm not going to talk about the fluffy type of mindset. I'm going to get real with you. And I want you to listen up. If you're not driving, take notes, replay, share this episode with a friend, family, colleague. I'm going to talk about the version that runs your day to day decisions, whether you see it or not. The quiet thoughts that tell you, I'm not ready, or you look completely stupid, or who the hell do you think you are? Like, why do you think that? Yeah. That's the one I'm talking about. You're probably achieved a lot. People look at you and think, damn, she's got it together. But behind that beautiful, calm face, you've got this constant looping playing in your head. I should be further along. I should know more. I should have figured it out by now. Like, what the hell is going on? Or you're just constantly focusing on social media, what other people, like the things that you want, and you're looking that the other people are achieving what you want, and then you're saying, like, why are they doing what I want? Why are they having that life? Why do they have that beautiful home? Why do they have that beautiful car? Why do they have like the best relationship? Well, that's what social media shows, but you don't know what goes on behind closed doors. So that is the voice that keeps popping up. It's your old identity trying to keep control. Because if you stay doubting yourself, you stay predictable. And predictable feels what? It feels safe. Even when it's slowly draining the life and sucking the life out of you. You know that the version of you that really wants more. You want more freedom, more alignment, more peace. And sometimes you think, I'm crazy to even want that, right? But you are just completely tired of being silent by belief system that never begins. And let's be real. You learn to think small because somewhere along the line, you got big meant like punishment. I can't live high on a hog. I can't have these nice things. Like, oh no, that's against my belief system. Maybe it was a parent who told you not to brag, a boss who just dimmed your ideas, made you feel small or not appreciated, or maybe life just kept proving that every damn time you reached higher, something went wrong. So now you're scared shitless of your own potential. Why? That's not mindset. That is prediction. That is the story that you keep telling yourself. And I want you to stop right now. But here is the thing that I want you to really think about. That protection system, it's completely expired. It does not exist anymore. You're not the same person who needed to shrink to survive. And every time you say, that's just how I am, I want you to stop that. That's not how you are. That's just how you've been trained to think. And If you can think your way into fear, you can think your way into freedom. Doesn't that sound more powerful? But it takes courage, not the courage of that loud kind of courage. It's the quiet kind, the kind where you choose yourself in small, consistent ways with clarity. Own it. Have the confidence because it is done. It's like saying no when you normally should say yes, or resting without guilt, or finally speaking up if your voice completely shakes, and it is okay. That's where rewiring a mindset looks like in real life. It's catching your self doubt in the middle of the day and saying, nope, not this story again, because it's not going to happen. It's like that intruder I always say. You're not allowing that damn intruder to come in and take over your mind, take over your life, take over your day to day. You're not going to allow it. And until you stop, it's going to keep coming. Here's what I want you to do this week. And don't just listen to me. I want you to actually do the work. When you catch a negative thought, don't try to fix it. I just want you to notice it and say out loud, that's interesting. That's the story that I've been running. Like, what the heck? Because awareness is the first crack in the armor of this mindset and the storytelling that you keep telling yourself. That's how change starts, not with motivation, but with noticing what's real. And then ask yourself, what would I believe if I trusted myself completely, like right now? That question has absolutely changed my world, changed my life and my clients' lives over and over again. But you have to believe, you have to align, and you have to put in the work. And when I say work, this is not like, oh my gosh, do I have to do all this to get the mindset that I want? No, because it's really simple. If you make it complicated, then that's the result. And you don't need to become a new person. When you start thinking from trust instead of fear, your energy shifts. And the moment your energy shifts, guess what? Your actions flow. You just need to stop abandoning the one who's been waiting underneath all those old beliefs. They're storytelling and it's not the truth. Your mindset isn't broken. Guess what it is? It's just outdated, and that is okay. And you're the only one who gets to rewrite the code for yourself, nobody else. So here's my challenge to you. Tonight, before you go to bed, I want you to write down one thought that's been holding you completely hostage. Then, underneath it, I want you to write one truth that actually feels freaking empowering, lights you up. Keep repeating that truth until it becomes louder and louder and louder. Then the lie that you keep telling yourself, you will start to believe that the empowering truth takes over that lie. And that is what is so magical, because that's the moment your life changes. Not when everything is perfect, but when you finally decide to believe something new. And remember, you're becoming. Open this new chapter of your life. It is okay to come out of your comfort zone and start a new chapter. Don't look back. Don't try to figure out how you're going to do it. You just do it. But you need to start with one thing, is believe. because you have full control of the will. With gratitude, Nancy.